Alrighty, let's get into it. As always, how's everybody doing today? I say as always, like I only have 2 videos. I like saying as always. I don't know, man. Trying to decide whether or not this is going to be a supercut or not. One of these videos that I'm saying that's going to be the first video is going to be the first video. I'm thinking this might be the second one. Because at the time the first one's already in the works of being edited. I think I'm going to do like, you know, at least like every once in 3 runs, it's just gonna be raw footage where it won't be a supercut, so you see a run beginning to end and whatnot. For any roguelike I play, but oh, that's kind of nice. Well, both of these. The weapon thing is just kind of like easy proccing burn now, so stop in the name of love before you break my heart. Yeah, proccing burn's gonna give me things like more damage, maybe crit chance and stun. Overall, really good. Scales really well. I think scaling is a very big part of any roguelike. Because, you know, scaling, like you're doing the same thing the whole time, so not like necessarily the same thing, but you get to have certain items for the whole thing, so they gotta scale well. Just because the synergies fire brings and the application of this fire brings this so much to the table. Even if, like you're saying, the fire's damage doesn't like go sicko mode by the end of it. It's just like doesn't need to is the real question. For what it is, it's immaculate. I don't think it's gonna rage, but yeah, barely. Whoosh. Got hit by what exactly? Oh my gosh, I guess it's gonna be the next video where I actually just do a flawless run. Or at least for the first 2 areas. I'm thinking the video that's probably gonna be coming out before this one, I say something about like making like I can flawless the first 2 areas. I actually have 0 idea, like genuinely what I got hit by. Maybe when I'm editing, I'll like play it back what exactly hit me, but I didn't see anything. I at least tried to do like, you know, the rest of this perfect, so I was talking heavy, and I'm like, yeah, if I really wanted to, I could perfect this, so I can always pick up this chicken and say I perfected, but ooh. I'm scratching my beard, I'm so sorry. Or more goatee, I should say. I was kind of sitting here like, well, I didn't perfect it. That's kind of nice. What is this stun? Let me definitely get this. Get this. Yeah, because they have fire now. Now my skills are just going to be proccing very, very nicely. More so, I'll have the ability to proc my skills very nicely. I'm just getting hit. Like after like I got hit, your boy was just like I went back to playing brainlessly. I was like, oh, I got hit. Time to turn the brain off again. My RNG's been crazy with that room. Like I think I've gotten it every time. More HP. Because, you know, the more the merrier. Yeah, Baron Stun is, I think, one of the most insane combos. So I think one of my favorite builds I've ever done was, like, Ice. I don't know why I'm not using that. I tend to not use my skills too often. Just because I just hate mechanics. Why I have to keep track of things. Because again, I play like a monkey brain. First enemy room, false nova. First skill on hit on an enemy. That's just gonna help me one shot. That's wild. I'll do it. That's gonna really help with the front loaded damage. Can just burst down enemies as I walk into rooms. See an enemy I don't like, boom! Like, look at that damage. I wonder if it crit too. Oh. I'm slacking in DPS though. This is some of the slowest times I've ever done this boss fight. What the? Oh my gosh. I was gonna get hit. Not only was that the slowest I've done this boss fight, it was also the sloppiest I've ever done this boss fight. We have to go crit, because crit just helps out like every aspect of our build so far. I actually don't know what this strat does. There are some skills in this game that I will just never use. First weapon hit on an enemy is a crit. That doesn't mean for skills, right? I actually didn't see what that did, to be honest. That's still like guaranteed lightning procs at least. Again, I have like a lot of front-loaded damage in this build, but like not a lot of boss damage it seems. Like nice skill refreshes of course, but not a lot of boss damage. And what I'm really wondering right now is, can I get all 3 of the color rooms? I'd tell you how to unlock each one of the color rooms, but that'd be spoiling, so. I'll leave it to your own devices, or you can do in the Discord for Ember Knights. You can go ask somebody. I don't think you clicked the video to get spoiled. Yeah, I have like all front-loaded damage, like one shot. Oh, well, cuz just dodged. Yeah, absolutely, you gotta do it already. But there's like anything I don't kill in these first few shots is gonna be there for a while. I think with like the next few items, I'm gonna focus more on like consistent or backloaded damage. Probably backloaded, but like technically you can consider poison backloaded because you stack it up. I mean that's still DOT though. Is there anything that's like really backloaded in this game? I don't think anything's backloaded. And if you're really confused about what I'm talking about with front-loaded and backloaded damage, front-loaded damage is like the damage that happens at the beginning of the fight. In the first few seconds. Backloaded damage usually have to stack something before I can actually commit to doing damage. I only have one skill, but more stats, right? Usually backloaded damage also does more damage since you have to set it up usually than front load. There's actually some things that's kind of like backloaded damage where it's like, oh, if an enemy's stunned, you get this. Backloaded usually have to, you know, get a certain requirement off. Most commonly I see it like, oh, you see like, dang, the lightning! You gotta get like 5 stacks on the enemy and then boom. This effect happens. There's actually backloaded with the poison. Because I'm talking so much I forgot to play the game. Because there's this one legendary that like every time you proc max stacks of poison it does a burst of damage and resets. So that's kind of like the most backloaded. Traditional backloaded thing I should say. So boom, I'm gonna take a slab of that man's health and man's looked at me like and his name is John Cena. Yeah, if we just compare the initial amount of like hits I did, like the initial lightning I did at the beginning of this fight. I think this might be the video where I don't do any cuts because I'm talking a lot more than I usually do. And because I'm like I should be asleep right now since it's like 10:30. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna play Ember Knights. Ooh, that's insane. It'll spread to nearby enemies. I don't like that. Technically, the fire thing I just got is a little bit more consistent damage, but I will need another way to proc status ailments. So what I really need next is poison. Like on hit my attacks poison would be insane. Then I can have a consistent DOT. And then I'll be just giving my skills that much more damage. I have no use for these things. I wish they'd let me stack them for the next weapon to drop. Yeah, nah, I'll be over here if you need me. Your boy was not having that. They came over trying to talk about something and I'm like, no. What's my crit at? Critics is at 17. Oh, that's shocking. Get it? Because lightning just appeared outside my house. I should fully turn off my PS5. What is this video gonna be called? Let's go with Fire Crit Elemental build. Is that Fire Crit and multiple elements? So Fire Crit Elemental. Maybe like the most front-loaded build you'll ever see. Did that hit me? I do hate questionable hitbox things like that. I have to watch that again. This is why I always use the 4 lives. So I just play so stupidly. I get very upset thinking like, dang, that's my only revive. Then I'll usually rage quit her on. Now that I have 4 lives, I'm like, you know what, I can do with it. I should have spam skills. That's a lot more damage. Easy. Easy. Did I get hit? I feel like this is something else that she'd be like, oh yeah. Totally, that's perfect. That's wow. Look at me, I'm so talking vlog is awesome. Ooh woo. 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 Ooh, I actually dodged into one thing that absolutely amazing. That's 1, that's 2. I'm sorry, you're gonna DPS check, bro. I'm not having to teleport again, bro. As much as I could be like, oh yeah, perfect. No. If he teleports again and does the sword thing, I just get, it's like, bro, such a time waste. Ooh, critics. Whoosh! Whitesbury. Let's get it, baby. Yeah, I really don't have an idea what its trap is. I actually don't think I really was going to use anything in the bottom tree. Because as you can see, I'm not really using these charge attacks. I typically don't use things that require a little bit more brain power. Like I was saying before. Let's see. When you dodge an attack, you guaranteed crit. No. Stun enemy. You know what I mean? That's more. I don't think I need that. Burn damage and no, but like no too. Cause I don't have a consistent way to keep proccing burn. That's more AoE. I spent a lot of gold. This is even more front-loaded damage, but it's like that's so good. I wish I had multiple ways to block. I really need like a way, like I'm getting all the rooms. That's funny. Funny how this room would never spawn for me. I'm sorry, you got spoiled. I'm not gonna tell you what was there, but like, if you're paying attention, you got spoiled. I could have went for like the skill thing and try to get like freeze out, but get like the snow circle, whatever. Go with a little bit of Bower. I need that more consistent damage. Got each other. There's freeze. You have bonus crit against burning enemies. Can I really say no? Sorry, buddy boy, I need some money for this. Oh, I can't read. The front-loaded damage is going crazy in this build. Like, even more crit against... More damage versus status ailments. Like, oh. Little blue! No! Brother! Killed my friend. Let's see. I think the chalk one would be better to use here at the beginning than lightning. Apparently I just perfected that. And also melted him, but let's focus more on the perfect part. Whoop. Shocking, isn't it? Your boy's vibing, bro. If you're not vibing while playing a game, is it? I mean, it's like playing something. I think I said this in one of the videos, one of these first 3 videos. I mean, this is a chiller game, if you ask me. I don't think it has like as deep mechanics. It doesn't feel like it has like Hades and Dead Cells, but you know, it's still fun. I don't feel like I have to divide by 0 when I'm fighting things. And if you don't know, you can't divide by 0, so basically that statement entails that, you know, do the impossible. I just like when games like force themselves to be hard, where it's like, no. A medium difficulty can suffice. Not everything needs to get the Souls-like tag. Or quote unquote be artificially hard. Like when things do too much damage in an unfair manner or something, it's just like that's artificial difficulty, bro. We can go without that. I feel like everything that drops should like just pop out of this man's belly when he throws you up as well. Come on. I need 2 of y'all to spawn. Thank you. Like that chicken bone should just pop out, bro. Like, let me get that meat. Let's guess I'm not gonna do a status. I probably should. I'm sorry, Jocelyn. So I think I'm gonna need the lightning for later. Whenever you hit an enemy with a skill, it poisons them. Wow. And now I have my guaranteed... Well, now I have fire for crit, too. Now that I have fire, I don't really need an element. When you refresh a skill, do damage around you? No. Burn more damage. Ooh, but this poison, though. I'll never say no to just passive stacks of poison on an enemy. Shocking, isn't it? Forgot they updated that animation. I was quite confused for a second. So I was used to the old animation of the fire, where it fans out a little bit, or at least slower. Fans out slower. Ow, Betty Jane. To be honest, if I didn't believe I needed the lightning, I would actually got rid of that over the chakram. Alrighty, kids. So if I can get this guy to not teleport and hit this man with some insane 3-hit lightnings, I think this is gonna be good. I think he's gonna move. Yeah, he's gonna move. He's gonna move again. That's bad. Because I've actually hit the, like, he's missing the lightning. He moves too much. Woohoo! Wallahi, good brother. What I really wonder is they're gonna, like, are they gonna add, like, things that are, like, both, like, a buff and a debuff? So I do like mechanics like that in games. Or in, like, these roguelikes. Like, oh, yeah. Do double skill damage, but your autos. I'd be like, but your basic attacks or weapon attacks. Hit for, like, half damage. That'd be, you know. I like things like that. I like half your health, but, like, double your movement speed. That would be absolutely useless. But half your health, double your weapon damage. Things like that I'd enjoy. I can get behind those. Why am I grabbing food? I'm healed. And I'm thinking they gotta add like some type of like weapon modifiers and stuff like that. Some critics, probably some skill damage actually. Like, oh, this run, you don't heal from food, or you don't heal off the bosses. Extra difficulty modifiers like that, but it's like, oh, times 5 embers or something, or like, even better. Make you stronger during the run. Or maybe like, actually, yeah, give me like more gold during the run. So, you know, I can buy more stuff and I get more powerful. Because, like, me personally, if you ask me, you could ask me 1,000 times. And it's just like, I don't know. I never really cared for resources. That's like actually like gives it like the meta progression resource, I should say. So that's cool and all, but it's like that can only help you out so much until you max it out. Like currently, I have everything maxed out, and it's like, oh, okay. I don't really need more meta progression stuff. And meta progression refers to the permanent upgrades, if you don't know. And I hardly, like, you know, gamble my points away. I stopped doing that. I used to always have like 0 embers because like before a run I would try my hardest to get like the most optimal start. Now I just stopped caring. So it's like I actually have no use for embers at the moment. Like I'd be more inclined to use the difficulty modifiers if it was like more gold during the run and it wasn't a 999 cap. Because it's like, oh yeah. So I feel like, you know, if the game's harder, I should be stronger. Like Dead Cells usually gives you scroll fragments allowing you to be stronger to handle the harder difficulties. And Gunfire Reborn in like reincarnation mode, that gives you special augments to like your characters and whatnot. I actually think I know what this last color room looked like now. Did you think of it? I actually want 25 crit. Like, I think I knew what I was supposed to do, but I just didn't have the facilities for that. So we don't got the facilities for that, big man. Oh, Daddy chill. Oh my gosh, Daddy chill. You see, the only reason why I would not get a perfect run is because this man right here. I would stop. He's the definition of I don't have the facilities for this. Like, it's just feels like hardest boss in the game. Wonder when they add the third world, are they gonna make something harder than him? Let's do these two first. I don't think I'm gonna have enough for this. No, that's unfortunate, really. Oh, more burning. I feel like that burning effect is like so little, but it's still like whatever. Better than nothing at the same time. Wait. Fuck. What if I get the other colors eventually? Other color. I don't think that was the room, but if it was, I'll put a little note during editing. And just say, oh, it was. There's so many apples here. Do I really need more health? Not really. What's up, buddy? They use it. Wait, what? Big buddy, I was reading. Can't read that fast. I wasn't even looking in your direction. Oh, look at the one shot. I really just came in here and broke everything for no absolute reason in the slightest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's like, my name is Kermit. You're going down. No, that's Overlord Kermit right there, brother. Oh my gosh. Look at that initial burst. You'd love to see that. That lightning does some serious damage. Okay. He's destroyed, by the way. That's a nice little 34-minute Johnny John. That's how long this clip is. The video is probably only going to be about 30 minutes, so. Let's go with. I don't know what I'm choosing. Like, the run is not over. Yeah, so, thanks for watching, yeah. Let me know down in the comment section, do you prefer longer runs like this or the supercuts? Which ones do you actually watch? And if you made it to the end, type an N in the comments too.